Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. So, as you can see, I changed my suit. That's because we had a couple changes made on the server. And so I'm rocking the white digital camo right now. Reason for that is something magically appeared in the distance. So, yeah, there's an ice moon. A rogue ice moon drifted in to the sector. So, yeah, we're still working on our ship, but yeah, I kind of want to go check it out, see if I can spot anything over there. Doesn't look like it's that far away either. And we got another new addition to the fleet. This is a little fighter I threw together. Got plenty of thrust. It's all space-based, but got plenty of reactors, plenty of thrust, large thrusters everywhere. So, got redundancy, where I got at least two large thrusters pointed in every direction. And then a huge bank of thrusters for forward movement. So yeah, this thing can move. It's got some rockets here and underneath, so I got 6 rocket launchers and 8 Gatling cannons. So overall, I'm liking it pretty much. Something to get around in. I did put a jump drive in it. So we're going to see, one, if I can stay aloft. I do have 4 large thrusters pointed down. So hopefully that'll be enough to compensate for the gravity. So let's see here. Jump drive. We'll blind jump over there and see what we can find. I'm just curious if anyone else has done anything over there yet. So, plus, it might be a good time to go scouting for another base. Okay. So, we're here. We're pretty close. And there's gravity. Okay, so straight up blind jump from where our base was. We're doing pretty good. Let's see, can I get down to the surface and not die in the process? Well, my braking thrusters are stopping me. Speed's slowly going down. So as long as I can still brake, that means I can spin around and fly away if I need to. Braking speed still doing pretty good. Let's get some more speed here. Yeah, those 2 thrusters are actually doing pretty good. Happy about that. Still slowing down slowly. But yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Because if those 2 can hold me up, then the 4 I have down below should be able to easily keep me aloft. So let's level out here some. Oh yeah, they're not even really like stressing that hard. So, yeah, Ice Moon. Guess we're not going to have to worry about powering hydrogen thrusters. Now the question is there any good place to build a base? Don't have a ton of thrust right now, but I can land if I wanted to, and I can take off. That's all I needed to be sure about. Well, let's check my shielding here. Okay, that's off. We'll power you back on for right now. There we go. So let's fly around a little bit. Not seeing anything too outrageously cool. I'm gonna have to let Cap Inspector know that it might be a good idea to put a forward base down here. So maybe I'll tag them to hop on and see if they can find a location that they like. So yeah, right now I'm gonna scout around, reach out to those guys, and see what we can do about finding a base to put on this moon. Because we can't let the rest of the server lay a claim to it and then not do anything. So yeah, get a search, and I'll bring you guys back here in a few minutes. Okay, so we're back, and I got a bunch of work done. So it has a nose on it now. I welded it up for you guys so you could see, and I could actually see what it was looking like. Yeah, I got cannons up front. I still got to make some changes to the front bits here. This is just kind of roughed out right now. Not sure what I was going for, so I just kept placing blocks, and this is what I ended up with. So it's different. It's definitely different. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it for right now. That, and I don't really have any other better ideas. So we're gonna stick with what freehand brought me. Overall, I do got some doors in here. Got some conveyors. You can see all my interior thrusters here. I got to weld up some more blocks here on the inside. So I got to get to welding more and getting more blocks in here. So I'm going to see if I can get something mostly done for you guys, because I really want to get this flushed out, so that way we're back to having a warship to run around with. Because Melody was my go-to ship so far on this map. And yeah, I don't have a solid warship. Spectre's got his. Cap's got 2 warships. Spectre's got his other little corvette back there, but he's got his dreadnought type ship there. So yeah, I need to get my game on again and get this finished up, get it painted up, and then go try it out. Then we also got to do something about the moon down there, because some other people are starting to put down roots. So we're going to need to get a on-site base going down there, get a little echo base going, and I'd like to get going on that here pretty soon too, before all the real estate gets eaten up, because we're going to need defenses, we're going to need ships that can actually fly in the gravity down there. So yeah, I need to get going. So I'm going to start plugging away at this some more. I hope you're enjoying it so far. It's interesting. So, be back in a sec. Okay guys, so it's quite a while later. It's actually like the next day. So yeah, got lots of work done. Got even some painting done. So let's take a look. So from what you saw before, general shape still the same. I did make the modifications to the front like I wanted. I got a camera tucked in here behind passageway block, just for some extra defense. So a shot hitting the front of the ship doesn't necessarily take out the camera right away. And then I got my cannons on the front here. And I got a little bit of painting done. And I got shields on it. It's got shields. I got it ammoed up, and I got a bit more of an interior than you saw the last time. So got a couple interior turrets here, just to protect the inside in case someone tries to grind in and to get to the cockpit. Got a med bay in here. Got some cargo. Got a couple cryopods in here. Got oxygen generators. I need to throw some more ice in here because I used oxygen generators for conveyors again. Didn't put a gravity well generator in it yet. Not sure if I'm going to bother or not. But yeah, I got a little bit of cargo. Got some gyros along here. Got large reactor up by the front. Oh, and that space below the catwalks on the top of the ship, instead of actually putting blocks there, I put batteries. Because if I'm going to have to put a block there, it may as well be useful. So I got a lot of batteries. I got a lot of small reactors all throughout the rear of the ship. See if we can go find a couple here. If I can get by. Yeah, there's a couple. I don't think I can get by anymore, the way I put this together. So got gyros in here. Lots of gyros. And yeah, got an air vent just in case for whatever reason I use this ship in a pressurized environment. I can actually pressurize the inside of this area. So yeah. Got a little bit of red on the inside there. Threw a couple of these in there just for fun and to add more texture. Mixed up the colors a little bit. I got some dark gray, some black, some light gray, and I threw in some red piping. Because, you know, we kind of have red, black, and gray as part of our faction colors, so made sure to get the red in there somewhere. So yeah, I still got a little bit of more stuff to do to it in general. Like, I want to put some interior lights up here. Haven't got around to that yet. I wanted to get it structurally sound so it was capable of being flown and defend itself and be shielded. So power, ammunition. I did some coloring just to kind of get a feel for what it was looking like when I started laying down one color against another. So there'll probably be some more structural changes to it. I'm not hurting on block count, which is nice. I'll show you guys here. Come on, you can do it. Get in there. There we go. Yeah, I'm only at 1878. So I got 600 blocks to work with still. I mean, it's not huge. It's definitely not. If anything, it's a bit longer than Melody, but Melody wasn't at the block limit either. So this should actually be more maneuverable than Melody was, and I'll show you what I mean. So I got good turning. Decent enough for a ship of this size. You know, I can spin it around pretty quick. When it comes to thrust, I can get up to speed fairly decent, considering this is all heavy armor. So, liking that. I don't got a lot of side thrust, but I've always felt capital ships should bank like fighters do, or at least the way I build them, because I don't put a ridiculous amount of side thrust. Because if I'm strafing or whatnot and I need to slow down, if I have enough rotation, I can use my downward thrusters to slow myself. So that's what I do. Seems to work out well for me. Lets me stay in combat in position to where I want to be and not where my ship ends up going. Still need a name for this though. So if you guys want to throw some ideas in the comments section, I'd appreciate it, because I don't know what I want to call it yet. So let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more work on it, see what else I can figure out, what I want, what I don't want. Like I said, I got some block count to play with, so I'm not hurting. So yeah, I'm going to go mess around with it some more, and I'll bring you guys back when I have something new to show you. Okay guys, so I did a bunch more tinkering, and yeah, added a couple bits and bobs here. Nothing too strenuous. This is angled out here now some, so it has more of a shape as opposed to a flat edge. And I decided I wanted more gyros. So I put more gyros in, because I want this to be able to turn. And now it turns very well. I got decent roll. I got good turn radius. And when a Cap's guns is shooting me, there, that should hopefully help, or not. And how did the shields hold? Let's see. Yep, shields held. So let's go find out why things are shooting at me. I'm pretty sure it was this one Beaufort. And I betcha... Oh, look at that. So, yeah. Beauforts? Not really concerned. Didn't even scratch the paint. So yeah. But it's about time we take this for a test drive. But I already know it's going to completely decimate the NPCs that we have on the server right now. So, yeah, that almost feels like a waste of time, because it's just shooting ducks in a row. So what I'm going to do is end the episode here and then start hunting between now and the next episode. And I want to hunt for other people, because we got attacked. You know, the Valkyrie got shot at, almost rammed. Base defenses and everything took it out. OG ship. And I'll throw up a screenshot of it I took earlier, just so you guys can see what was left. That drifted off into space. But yeah, I think it's time to go on the offensive. And I think Cap and Spectre are kind of really waiting to do something too. They're prepped, they're armed, but there's nothing to point at. So I think that's what we need to solve for right now, is having something to point at. So if you guys like this episode, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys all later.